And I've already started that window over here. So for this one, I'm going to do something different. I am going to add a lot of color, and I'm going to choose to do a thank you insert for someone that produces acrylic nail tips that you can apply at home. So let's go ahead and get started. Um, I already have my information I want to use, my images that I want to use. Let me find those on the side. And these nail images came from Etsy. So if you search PNG nails, these should pop up along with others that you can utilize and use for your convenience. All right. Trying to find some nails that pop off, so will jump off at me. So I'm going to do this one right here. And then, of course, come over to your text. And then for my thank you portion, I want to have that in a script font. So I'm going to choose Sparkle. All right, thank you. All right, so we can decrease the font size. Change the color of the font so that it can stand out and be legible. Take off the effects, no effects, so you can see what you're doing. All right. So we can move this up some to put it in the middle. Thank you. And then we want to have a different font that just gives it some contrast. And this is the one that I am choosing right here. And again, you can choose to do this however you deem necessary for your business, but this is just Shanika's way of showing you how Shanika designs the thank you cards using Canva. And this is a bit different design from what I've been doing, but I want you all to see, what all can be done. So I move this up here again, take the effects off of it, and I think I want to keep it in the purple pink, but I may change it up some to pull out some of the colors that are in the fingernails. So I may, don't really like that. I'm going to go back to my hot pink. I like how that stands out. Then I'm going to my thank you and moving that forward so it kind of comes over these letters, make it a tad bit smaller, and then drop it back down here. All right. Okay, that's what that is. And I think I want purchase to be a tad bit smaller as well. I think I want to go, oops, I want it to go right in this area in front of the Y, kind of right there. And I know it kind of looks off-centered, but guess what? It's your design, your custom, and you can create and design however you so choose to do. And I think sometimes we have things that are not asymmetrical all of the time. It helps your item to stand out. So thank you for your purchase. And then you go to your elements and you can type in your icons for Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So bring those over as well. So I'm going to bring this one right here. Bring Facebook over. And kind of drag it down so they're all the same size. To ensure you have the correct size, and just bring it over what's already there. All right, so that's there. And bring in my TikTok. And this is for a fictitious business, so I'm going to give it a fictitious name. And this is just for instructional purposes only, so you all can see how to design. This is how I design. You know, everyone designs differently. All right, so I want to bring this down to the bottom, I think. Just ensure that my spacing. All right, bring this over a tad bit more so it's not too far away. All right, and so I'm going to use a signature. It'll be my name, Shanika. And of course, make that smaller. And go to effects, no effects, take that off. And this is like my signature on the card. And I'm going to have it in that bright pink as well. So make it smaller. Put that here. All right. So now, again, make this smaller because we want to make sure we give them our information and what we want them to do when they get our item. And you want to make sure that your font's sizing is similar. So let me go here. This is sized at 21. So I bring that back down. So I want to make this about 22. All right. Change it to black. Get rid of the effects. You can opt for code. Let's say new 10 on your next purchase. Or you can say thank you 10, whatever it is you want to do. Thank you 10 on your next purchase. Because remember, this is your insert, your packaging, so you want it to be something, you know, say thank you, blah, blah, blah. Use code thank you 10 on your next purchase. And then I want to say, I'm going to copy this, but I'm not going to use the same font or same wording, but I want it to be somewhat of the same size. Alright, so we have this here, and this a little bit smaller. And I'll bring this down here, make it smaller. Again, have this here. My name is going to go here, I believe, because down here I'm going to put my social media information. Again, this is fictitious, so I'm just going to say Shanika's nails. All right, so that's my tag, and so this will be, you know, how you can find me on all social media. So I can move this over so in the middle. I might make my name a tad bit bigger. All right, and make sure everything is centered and is where you want it to be. And because it had that thank you, right on top of for your purchase, it's going to kind of overlap some and be kind of difficult for you to move it if you need to. So you also need to make sure you move your thank you up prior to do anything with your purchase so that it will move the correct layer. All right, so thank you for your purchase. We hope that you enjoy your purchase. So your item, don't want to be redundant. Hope you enjoy your item. Please use code THANKYOU10 on your next purchase. Shanika. Be sure to follow us on all social media and tag us in your pics. And I have my for Shanika's Nails for Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I think I want to move these over some. I'm going to group them so that when I move them, they're all still together and nothing has shifted around. Let's see, make this a little bit smaller. Okay, then bring it back over. Shanika's Nails, that's in the middle. And there you have it. I am going to ungroup these because I don't think that they are spaced out enough or spaced accurately. So I may just do it like this. See, group them again to make sure that they are all together when I do move them. Have this over here. Then bring over Shanika's Nails. It's right there. And there you have it. I think I want to add something else over here because it looks kind of bare. So I'm going to go back over to my nail images and try to find something else to fill in the space and gap that I see here. Kind of make it line up, be somewhat. So have that over here in the corner. It says Nail Hustler. And there you have it. So it's something simple, really easy to do. You just let your creativity flow and you create and design how you so choose to do so. And remember, you can always go to Pinterest. You can always go to Etsy to search for inspiration. But this is how I design my thank you inserts. Really quick, easy and dirty. Have any questions, any comments, drop them down below. I am going to print this out and I will show you how it looks once it is printed. Again, thank you all for tuning in and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night and a wonderful week. Thank you.